right? Wow, that max elixir just hit 5 energies.
Table 1.
Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Alright, welcome back everybody. Thank you so much if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning into the video. If you're live with me on Twitch, thank you so much. Glad you guys got the codes. All codes are now used. I'm glad you guys got them. Yeah, hi YouTube, hi future, right? We're talking to you from the past. Yeah, we're talking to you from the past. So, expanded time now, we're going to be playing Ability RESHIZARD, right? This deck had been doing pretty well in the online expanded tournaments. I expected to see more play. And just a big focus on Welder, of course. You can search for it. You can search for Welder directly with Tapu Lele, which I think is really, really cool. And we have RESHIZARD, of course, with Outrage, Flare Strike, and Double Blaze GX. And since VMAXs are not as popular in Expanded as they are in Standard, then the damage output for RESHIZARD is pretty decent. But we also have VOLCANION EX's Steam Up ability to help us power up by doing 30 extra damage and making sure that we can 1-KO absolutely anything, right? We also have Blacephalon GX to Burst GX for cheap or Mind Blown for unlimited damage output. We have Marshadow to copy either of the attacks and be fighting types, as well as Clefairy for the... we can Welder to Clefairy, we can Metronome KO and ADP very easily. We can Cramorant Snipe, so there's a lot of things we can do. And we even have Blacksmith to recover fire energies. We have a lot of fire energies, we also have Fire Crystals. We have Giant Hearts, we have Heat Factor, we have Muscle Band to increase our damage output even further. We have the consistency of Ultra Balls, Quick Balls, and the Elixirs. So a lot happening with this deck. Let's jump into the expanded ladder and see what we can do with it. Yeah. Let's see what we can do with it. I probably need to delete a few decks. I'm starting to accumulate way too many. Alright, and you can see I have starred a lot of the decks that I want to feature eventually. Yeah, Colossal, sometimes Centiskorch, sometimes Snorlax indeed. Evo Clefairy is a pretty cool card, I agree. So yeah, I'm glad you guys got the codes. I saw some Metagross GX pulls. I hope you guys got some pulls, some nice pulls. And it's all courtesy of Poton Store. You know? Okay, I definitely want to go second in Expanded, right? Not the best start. Okay, so what's the plan here? I computer search for a basic Pokemon, I welder onto it, and then I did a change for a fresh hand. That's the plan, and that's why I'm going to be starting with the Tapu Lele right here. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I can also start with a Heat Factory, right? I can also start with a Heat Factory. We're probably up against Garchomp Giratina, or not. This might be Ultra Necrozma Garb, right? It's probably Ultra Necrozma Garb, so that's a little scarier, right? A little scarier. But if we can get a turn 1 KO, that's gonna be pretty good. Ooh, we can actually donk now. Okay, I feel like my hand should definitely allow me to donk right here, right? My hand should definitely allow me to donk. So if I play Giant Hearth, I need to get... I still need to find a Floatstone though. So because of that, I think I'm gonna Heat Factory. I feel like I have enough fires that I can take this risk. Oh, there's a Floatstone, that's game. Right? Oh no, it's not game. I still need a fire, but hopefully we can get one, right? Hopefully we can get one. Okay, so we might just get the donk here. I think that was correct. Let's get the donk old school style. Or old school meets new school, right? This does enough, right? Yeah, 130. Yeah, for a second there I was like, uh-oh, did I just mess up pretty badly? Let's get the KO old school style. So we just need a fire energy. There it is. There it is. Old school style, sad face, because I never like winning this way, and we get the donk. Okay. VOLCANION EX is back, baby. Alright. The thumbnail for this will look pretty cool, right? With RESHIZARD and the VOLCANION, like new and old. Alright. Oh yeah, never mind. Dragapult is actually a pretty popular VMAX in Expanded. It's probably the most popular one. So I guess there are enough VMAXs, but that's where the VOLCANIONs come in, right? And if you power up for the 300 attack, then that's really cool because you can very easily get to the numbers, but even if you don't, with triple VOLCANION, like a Flare Strike 230 plus Muscle Band 250 plus 3 VOLCANIONs, that's 90, that's 340, that is a KO, right? So triple VOLCANION EX bonus damage could actually mean a KO. Yeah. Oh, update the deck list. Yes. Update the deck list. Export deck. There we go. I'll do it. Thank you for reminding me. My first day back in streaming, so I'm gonna continue to forget, but I appreciate the reminders. Yeah. It's updated now. It's not updating. Oh, there it is. It's updated now. It should be updated. Yeah. Should be updated now on the view deck thingy. Should be updated now. All right. Professor plays. I would not like to go first. All right. We got a mulligan yet again. Yeah, the variety of decks in Expanded is so much bigger, right? So much bigger than in Standard. Okay. Why Juniper over Sycamore and Research? Honestly, because I copy the deck list from the PTCGO thing on Limitless, and that's what gets chosen sometimes. I'm honestly not sure. I like Juniper. I don't like it. Doesn't really matter. I guess I have no preference. I try to have some variety, I guess. Hey, Calamity, messages like this, like I'm really glad. That's what my content is for, yeah? The reason I started my content was precisely to help people improve, to help people get better at the game. That's the main reason why I do this. That's why I started Tablemon. I never imagined it would blow up into what it's blown up as it is today. But I really appreciate it, yeah? Thank you so much for catching a stream, and I haven't streamed in a while, so that's probably the reason why you hadn't been able to to catch a stream. But I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I really do. Okay, now that we know we're up against Honchkrow, that stops Pokemon Tools, Special Energies, or Stadium cards. And Unfair GX discards 2 cards. Okay, so I can't attach Tool cards. I shouldn't get rid of Energy, I don't think. So I feel like I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna grab, I feel like Lele, right? Lele for Welder. I could just get I'm not gonna get a donk. I'm actually not going to get a donk. It's not possible because I can't do, oh no, I can't get a donk, never mind. I need a lot, but I can't get a donk again. I actually can't get a donk again with a Volcanion and another fire. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. So I feel like I just max elixir here. And then I'll do Outrage. Right? I mean, this seems okay. I just need to draw fire now and I win. So yeah, thank you so much for the kind words, Calamity. That's the reason why I started Table. So that's gonna come up in the Tablemon history episodes, right? But one of the reasons I started Tailmon was I would look at other YouTube channels available back then. This was in 2015, okay? I would look at YouTube channels available back then, and I would think, okay, like TCG or YouTube channels. I like this, right? I enjoy watching this, but ooh, my opponent didn't. Oh wow, is that game? What does this get me? This gets me a fire. Yeah, so now I go blacksmith, the fire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the M&Ms. Thank you so much for the M&Ms. We just get a fire, we attach it, we GX, we win. Okay. So the reason I started Tailmon was like I would look at the PTCG channels available back then, both in English and Spanish, and I was like, okay, like these videos are nice, right? But they only show like games they win for the most part, or like, so like every strategy looks amazing, and these people have never like competed at Worlds, or like they're not high caliber players. So why don't I, as a high caliber player, start my YouTube channel and try to give this competitive approach? And people started liking it. Within 3 months, I was up to 1,000 subscribers. Now we're closing in on 20,000 5 years later. So, oh, that was you, Professor Place. GG. Yeah, that must be a really tough matchup for you, right? That must be a really, really tough matchup for Hantro, or like, and by tough I mean basically impossible, I guess. What was the YouTube scene back then? No. There were very few channels, and like the top cuts had either just closed or was like in its final stages. There wasn't a lot of content, right? There wasn't a lot of content being produced. Okay, that stadium just killed me. Oh wait, I have the field lore. Never mind. That stadium is fine. The stadium is completely fine. There's no problem right here. Okay, I'm gonna discard a fire. I want to keep the Via Seeker as a Via Seeker, and we're just gonna lay for Welder. How broken is this? Like in Standard, you struggle to get Welders so much, and like your whole decks revolve around finding Welder, or else they lose. And here you just go quick wall Welder, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Okay, that's not good. Now I'm gonna lose 2 VS Seekers. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna Crobat. I don't wanna lose the 2 VS Seekers. I will bench you, but I will use Crobat. Okay, so I do get the fire, which is nice. I get a stadium for next turn, which is also nice. The issue is my volcanic heat is not available, right? I can't attack next turn with volcanic heat, but hopefully, all right. Top cut ended around 14, 15. Yeah, and I started my channel in 15. Yeah, August 15. After Worlds in Boston is when I started. I am back, Flamomax. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. It's been so long, but I remember distinctly, like, I would look for a lot of channels and I would be like, well, this is, like, not that great, you know? This is not that great, not that ideal. I don't know. Overall, like, I'm pretty sure, like, at least the knowledge that I can bring into this is gonna be of a higher caliber than what I'm seeing right now, so I should try it, right? I should definitely try it. Okay, so I don't think there's a way for me to get a KO. We need a Pablo Rage compilation. I mean, there's a 50 video series on my Rage, right? Like, there's the compilation right there, pretty much. There's a compilation right there. Okay, and I have Welder. So do I just power up another Volcanion here? That doesn't seem great. It really just doesn't seem great. Yeah, none of my attackers are like fantastic here. Alright, can I get a floatstone? That would be really lucky. Okay, I can't get a floatstone. Yeah, you can have your 2 prizes. Yeah, there's a lot of content creation right now. But see, like, Azul, Mahone, Chip, who was first? Who showed, if you ask Mahone, I'm pretty sure he said this, that we had a talk at one of the regionals where we faced off against each other, and I talked to him how I was doing this full time and whatnot, and that sort of inspired him to do it full time as well. So Tablemon has been for a while, you know, and now there's a lot, right? There's a lot to go off of. What format is this? This is expanded. This is the expanded format. Okay, I really need another Pokemon. I should have discarded out via Seeker, I guess. Do I just Welder onto Lele? No, because Lele can't take a hit. I think I Welder onto Blacephalon. Yeah, I think I Welder onto Blacephalon. I don't know. Actually, oh, the Muscle Band actually makes a difference. Makes it so I only need to Lost Zone 2 energies rather than 3. And that Flow Stone is nice. And that Quick Ball is nice as well. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this for RESHIZARD. I'm not gonna bench it yet. No, I am going. It's just I might lose my Stadium. I need the Float Stone. Yeah. Not super happy about this. I just hope they don't have another Stadium, right? Thank you, Jumpus Gaming. Thank you. So yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I was, if not the first, one of the first people to do Pokemon full time that didn't involve like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, yeah, like Pokemon full time that didn't involve you being actually like working for Pokemon, you know, like content creation wise. So, and now there's a ton of people who do it, right? Okay, my Stadium is gone. I believe so. I believe like it should be between me and Michael Pramawat, should be some of the longest standing players right now. Yeah, this is a terrible matchup, probably. Well, not probably, definitely. This is absolutely a terrible matchup. Now they just need Guzma to win. Well, I guess they don't have another energy down yet. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I want to GX. Alright. This is gonna be rough, though. This is definitely gonna be rough. So they need Guzma to win. Do they have Guzma? Well, they need Guzma energy, because there's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They need Guzma Double Dragon to win. And that doesn't get them there, unless they play Great Catcher. If they play Great Catcher, then it's game over. They should be playing Great Catcher. Vikavolt, Lycanroc GX. Which Vikavolt? Vikavolt V, you mean? Like in standard Flamomax? Nicholas, yes, you guys will get Tailmon GX cards, but when I get to see you. I don't want to send them over mail because they could get lost. Yeah, but when I see you, you guys will get Tailmon VMAXs, yes. Okay, so how do I even win this? How do I even win this? The energy discard is so brutal. Oh, I got the Float Stone, nice. Okay, can I hit one of these? Nope. Nope. Well, there goes my hope. Pairing up Clefairy would have been cool as well. Okay, so I mean, I can get a KO. And they still 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's game. Because now Trash Challenge KOs me. Alright. Rough matchup, right? Very rough matchup. Very, very rough matchup right there. There's a table on VMAX? No, there's no table on VMAX. There's no table on VMAX. Vika will be instead. I mean, Vika will be Lycanroc seems like a solid combo, yeah. Maybe I would prefer... Well, no, because Lycanroc eliminates energies. I was thinking Clefable, but it's just 50... Okay, so the issue with that deck, Flamo Max, is that 50 damage when things have 300 and more than 300 HP is not a lot. You know, like that's a big issue. So if you go that route, right, even no matter how much you deny, they will have time to set up, right? Because you get to 7 hit KO and it turns to VMAX, right? There's no way your energy or you consistently deny them for 7 turns to where they don't top deck out of it. So that's the issue. Yeah, that's the biggest issue right there. All right, we have another chance to dunk here. It's with this hand, it's probably not happening. You know what? That top deck gave me hope. So I'm just gonna Dede change. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna Dede change. Oh my gosh, what? This is brutal. This is actually brutal. Okay, so I mean, there's still a chance, just not a very good one. With enough max elixirs, we could pull this off. That is not enough max elixirs, that's for sure. And I drew so many energies too, so the chance of that hitting were very low. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna do this because I do have the blacksmith in the deck. I also get to thin, so I'm definitely not playing research next turn. And I'll pass. Alright, awkward start. Awkward start. Yeah, it's just the damage output is not good enough. That's the issue. Yeah, so like no matter how much you are able to deny, later on, like they will have enough time to recover. That's the biggest issue with that idea. That's why you need like a big hitter with Lycanroc if you're gonna go that route. Okay. Dark City, they get the Lele. Okay, let's get this KO. Now they have 290 HP. So I need double Volcanion and a Floatstone. Double Volcanion and a Floatstone, which seems doable, honestly. Okay. So let's draw cards first. Only one Volcanion. Only access to one Volcanion. Because, like, if I go... and I still need... Yeah, I don't have a Flowstone. Okay, so I need to go Welder. Welder and Hope. I could also go Guzma. Guzma this turn, try to win next turn. Is that better? Is that better? No, there's only table GX, Nicholas. There's no V and VMAX yet. I think I go Guzma KO. I think I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. Alright. KO. KO. There should be, I know, but like I need to commission someone to do that. And that's not cheap. Okay, so double Volk, then I can Flare Strike to get the KO. We'll see if we can pull it off. Samuel, what deck will I play on Players Cup 3? I have no clue. I have no clue. Pikarom would be my #1 choice right now. If I had to choose like right now, I would choose Pikarom. Because I feel like with Pikarom and Paralysis Stamp, you have a chance to beat anything. But I'm not super happy about its Eternatus VMAX matchup, of course. Yeah. I didn't mention Togekiss, but I mentioned Ultra Grosma. Are you telling me? Oh no, you're talking to Stellar Wish Gaming. I mean... Okay, we don't go to sleep, that's nice. Oh, but we are dying though. Ugh. Well, that's not good. That is absolutely not good news. That is absolutely not good news. Wait, they played How did they retreat? Oh, they have the Dark Ring. Never mind. Uh-oh. We are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble, Rooney, right here. Oops. Flame Max, that's not true. They don't get such a pass. Yeah, like Australian players have dominated the Players' Cup. The Players' Cup finals have been dominated by the Oceania players. So even if their cutoff was 100, they would still make it in. Yeah, so I think like looking at other regions and saying, "Oh, they got it so easy," like if you can't qualify in your own region, like how do you expect to get to the finals, right? Is your goal to qualify or is your goal to win? Because then, like, if you're just trying to get an easy pass to the next round, then sure. But if you want to win the whole thing, you need to be able to make it through the hardest qualifier, right? Because you'll face those players eventually if you make it all the way to the end. So, looking at it that way, I don't think is the ideal way to do it, honestly. Okay, no energy for me now. So out of all the scenarios, this was probably the worst one. Because now my Lele is going down for sure. Well, like, I mean, I guess I can't Deadly Change, but yeah, I have to Deadly Change. I need to get a KO, right? I need to get a KO. That means I need to find one Max Elixir and hit it, right? Yeah, like the last, thank you so much for subscribing, Lauren. So the last world champion is Australian. Like, what more do you need to know about Australia being a really, really good and powerful region, right? So I don't know, I feel like looking at it that way is like, you shouldn't be jealous or like look at other regions and say, oh, they got it so easy, right? Because Latin America is also easy, right? The reason I made it through playing 50 different decks is because in Latin America the threshold is lower. If I had played 50 decks in North America, I would not have made it to the Players' Cup 3. But I don't know, like, I think like it's better focus on you making it in your region by improving your skills as a player, rather than looking at the other region and saying, oh, they got it so easy. Well, that doesn't help you, right? That doesn't help you improve as a player. That doesn't help you improve in your competitive mindset, right? Focus on improving. Like, if you didn't make it through because you didn't get to the 90 however point threshold in your region, then yeah, focus on working on improving your skills for next time. Because like, if the threshold was lower, if you were in Australia and the threshold was lower, you would still have to play against those top players in other tournaments, right? So if you can't make it through these tournaments, then you probably wouldn't make it to the finals either. So I think it's better to focus on how do I improve as a player rather than these other people have it easier, right? And I think that's the mindset you need in like for every tournament as well. Like, are you like, because people complain about pairings and the fairness of them or stuff like that, but it's like, are you trying to win the tournament by being the best player in the room, or are you trying to sneak away with an easy like route to the finals by squeaking in through like an easier matchup route, right? It's like, if you want to win, if your goal is to win the tournament, you need to beat everyone. Yeah, no matter who they are, you have to be able to beat everyone in the room, right? Wow, that Max Elixir just hit 5 energies. Okay, well, we get the KO. So if they don't have Guzma, then we can win. Yeah, I would say Flame Max, like, focus on what you can, like time management, right? Time management would be the thing you can improve upon, right? To make sure that you play all 50 keys. There was a whole month to play them. Obviously, I'm sure you have a lot of real life duties that you need to get to, right? Of course. But time management was your weakness, right? With 5 keys left over, you probably would have made it past, yeah? So if you had made it past, you probably wouldn't be looking at the other regions, yeah? So that's my advice, right? Like, yes, 19 points is super easy, and I'm a little biased because I know, like, I could have played, if I had not done the challenge, like, I know I'm gonna qualify. just by playing, right? Like, unless I hit an insane amount of bad luck, which I don't discount it at this point, but unless I hit an insane amount of bad luck, I know that I will always make it through to the next phase because of the region that I'm in, but because of my skill as well, right? Because 20 years of playing Pokemon also have their weight, right? So, but that doesn't take away from anything. Like, my goal is to qualify and then make it to the finals, right? No matter what anyone else does, that's my goal, right? So if I have to go through Azul, Mahone, and Tor to get there, I'm confident that I can beat them, right? And that's my focus. Wait, they really don't have Guzma in the discard pile? Wow. They don't have Guzma in their discard pile. Okay, that quick ball I don't think gets me anything. So I don't think I can win next turn. Unless they attack into me. If they attack into me, that would be a mistake. What were the 50 keys for? For the Players' Cup qualifiers, Nicholas. You saw how I did the 50 keys, 50 decks videos? Yeah. Mew Squad, you're a senior? I hope they continue the Players' Cup even if real life play resumes. I think they would be neglecting a very big player base, and I don't think it takes them too many resources to do it. I hope they continue the Players' Cup even if ever we come back to playing in real life. Wow, they have a 0 card hand now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies. Okay, so obviously I can't KO the active. Ooh, okay. So I'm just gonna outrage. Do they top deck energy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Energy would be KO. What do they top deck? No! Come on, dude. Come on. 22 card deck. How many energies did they even have left? No way. GG. Oh well. See, this is me. Yeah? Like, I lost, but that was a good game. That was intense, and then they got it, right? They got it. I am very emotional, Samuel. I am very emotional. So I do get very emotional. But, like, look at that. Yeah, like, I don't mind losing that way because it was a very close game, right? And there were some really close calls, and we had to think, and we had to analyze, and we had to prepare and, like, do some cool plays, right? And my opponent top deck, that was that, right? It was either they top deck, they win, or I top deck, I win. And they had 2 chances to win as well. But, so I was a huge underdog to win. But when I get Marty turn 1 and then I lose, that's when I get very, very, very frustrated, as you might have seen from the 50 keys, 50 decks challenge. Okay, so one more deck. I'm really having a fun time. So one more deck, okay? I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna play, let me check the list of decks that I want to play. We're gonna play Turbo Dark, okay? We're gonna play what we just lost to. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back, guys, in just a second. After this commercial break, I will be right back. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuning in, all 80 of you. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back with the next deck.